why doesn't God heal more frequently? Well, I'm going to tell you why. It's because we're not doing it. We're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. So here are several keys. One is Jesus says, when 2 or more people are gathered in my name, I'm there. And then there's the verse in the Bible that says faith comes from hearing the word, hearing the words. And then there's also faith has to have action. And then there's also Jesus, when he healed people, he said, your faith has healed you. He didn't say, my faith has healed you. He was the Son of God. He was saying, your faith has healed you. They got healed because they believed. Their faith got stirred up. They heard the words. They were there together. And the power was there because of that. So when I've prayed for people who've gotten healed, sometimes it's been the very, very bottom and darkest times in my life. And you would think that nobody would ever even get healed in those situations. But it wasn't about me. I was just doing what it says. And so I would pray for people who were sometimes even worse off than me, sometimes not, and sometimes they would get healed. But they would get healed because they heard the words, because their faith got stirred up from hearing the words, because the presence of Jesus came, because there was 2 or more of us in agreement. And as Jesus said, it was their faith that healed them. It wasn't my faith. Their faith brought down the presence of God. That is why people get healed. So if you're walking away and saying, I'll pray for you, we'll be praying for you, we'll keep you in prayer, and you just walk away, you might as well not even offer that. Just don't even bother. Because that person's going away with needs. They're going away with the hurts. They're going away continuing in their darkness. When you pray, you bring light down. And even if they don't get healed, you still do it because it brings light down into that situation. And that light can point them in, when you see in your dark place and you can't see, you can't see where you're going. If you see a light, you head towards the light. Does that make sense? I hope so.